Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Talking Watches. Thank you for joining, and welcome to the program. We don't do these that often anymore, so took us a little while to get ready. Thanks for being patient. I got my buddy in the backstage, coming to the front stage.
Hey guys, good afternoon, or good evening, or good night.
Evening, yeah, it's 7 o'clock here in Cali. What time you got over there? Like 9 o'clock?
8 o'clock. So I'm kind of right in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, you're just an hour ahead?
Yep, just an hour ahead.
I didn't realize that. I thought you were this whole time. I thought you were 2 hours ahead of me.
No, just 1 hour. Yep. So, how you doing? How you doing with the Bitcoin crash? You okay?
I'm doing okay. yeah, everything's coming back pretty good right now.
Can't complain. Now I'm kind of in it with you, so not at near as high a stakes, but
yeah. Well, you know what? You're new to this game, but you'll soon. The longer as time goes on. Thank you so much, babe. As time goes on, you'll get more accustomed to the volatility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get used to it. I know what you're saying there. Yeah.
And someone, if you're new to the game, then it's actually it's a godsend when these things happen, because it gives you opportunities to go back in time.
Yeah, it does. It gives you a chance to see where you was at and what you could have did and all that stuff. Makes you think.
Yeah. So how's the watch world going?
It's going. It seems like everything keeps getting higher, keeps getting crazier.
Mm-hmm.
And I done something that I never thought I would do, and I actually had a couple of debates with James over at Showcase Watches because of this. But I went and got myself.
What'd you get?
An Omega.
Oh, the Omega you showed me a picture of. Yeah. Look at that.
There it is, guys. And it actually, at 42 millimeter, I have a small wrist, as most of you guys know. It wears really well for, what it is.
How about that?
And I never thought I would have, I did go in the one, I told you guys that story and when I went in the mall and the Omega guy blew me off, but we got a new boutique here, and they're pretty nice people, and so.
Is it an actual Omega boutique?
Yes, it's an Omega boutique.
Oh,
yes.
He the whole time he was telling me we don't have an Omega boutique in Colorado, so that's why he was trying to get you to come over there. That's what was going on.
Yes, it's brand new, and it's actually part of my regular. It's part of my regular AD there too. So.
That's funny. You pulling that Omega out right now and saying Omega, you reminded me that I have an Omega in my pocket.
Yes. And
I had an Omega in my pocket, man. What you got in your pocket?
You went to the Omega store today too. Yeah. So if any of you guys ever thought that me and Rich would be sitting talking about Omegas, Um, I wouldn't have guessed that a year ago.
So the reason I went to Omega today was to reflect on the past, and I had went to go retrieve the archival paperwork for the 1968 extremely rare transitional Speedmaster that I have, and as a matter of fact, was the paperwork took me back a little bit. I was really excited to see the date of production on this watch. It's so cool that this watch was basically built right before this watch was hand manufactured right before we went to the moon. Look at that. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better date on my paperwork than
No, that's
the moon
fantastic.
date.
Yeah.
The moon date on my 861, my 861 manual wind has a paperwork dated April 17, 1969, baby. How ridiculous is that? And that really puts I spent quite a bit of time in there talking with him about this. That really puts this watch, boy, it really threw me for a loop, because this is a 1968 1968 861 transitional, produced here in April 69. I mean, it must have been one of the last ones produced.
Right.
And also the time window of when these were produced, specifically the one that I have. Look, that date puts the production window up in the open, because it's rumored and speculated that my watch was only produced for a 6 to 9 week period, and that would be the 6 to 9 week period, April 1969, right there, May, April, June, maybe March, April, May would be that when that watch was produced in that window, which I didn't know that. I was assuming it would have been latter part of 68, but I was wrong.
Right.
So yeah, this just made my watch day right here. I mean, like, my watch year just blew me away.
Well, and you being there and everything. So what I did was they have an anniversary watch to that, the Apollo 50th anniversary, and they made a limited 6969 because of the year 1969.
Oh, that's
So,
right. There you go. Yeah.
as you know, I sent you this picture. Hopefully, you guys can see that. I'll try and block out some of
Now
the
that's a
back.
two-tone. In case you guys are wondering, that's a two-tone watch. Retails about 10,000 on that. It's a out of stock piece, production limited, like Bud said, to 6,969. So just under 7,000, and it's sold out. It's out of stock. It's done. It's gone. I passed that one up. Regrettably, I passed it up, and when I went back to go get it, he said, "Sorry, man, we can't get it anymore. So you have to go to the gray market for that one."
So
And so when I
he
asked,
told you that today, huh?
yeah. This information he told me last time, but today he said, if you have the option to get that at the price that you said, that retail price, then he said, by all means, pick it up. He said, I would get it.
Wow. And so that's where our companionship and all that comes along, guys, because what I did was I talked to Rich and he talked to that guy Fermi, and I went ahead and I bought this. So it's in the mail. It's coming. So just like I done with Tudor, once I kind of jumped in, I dove in, and I went ahead and got this as well. So that should be here any day. So I'm now kind of an Omega guy myself, and
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say, for the price of what I paid for this Seamaster, I mean they are really high quality.
Right.
They are definitely, and I didn't believe this because I never did get to try one on, and I didn't get to take the time and do that. And when I did try to, something always stopped me. So I'm really glad to be, really glad to have one and to be getting another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So So yeah, if any of you guys like Tudor, like Omega, and you're afraid that they're not as good as Rolex or something, I definitely disagree with that. I think they're definitely Omega especially is. I'm a Tudor guy, and I'm actually now more convinced that the Omega is a higher quality than the Tudor. So so
And
yeah,
Omega is a higher quality than the Tudor.
yeah,
Yeah, I would agree with that. Sure.
I think so. Yeah, just by having this, and I mean this Seamaster, you can get really reasonable right now. I mean, they haven't quite spiked. I mean, they're more popular, and they don't want to give you a discount, but they will give you a discount on them.
And there was a new
So,
Seamaster too. There was a brand new Seamaster release. He was showing it to me today.
oh, is that right? There was. Okay.
Yeah, there's a new
Yeah.
Seamaster. I don't know, what year the one you got is or what. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it's the same model as what you got or not. But he
Uh,
just pointed it out to me. I didn't really go look at it. I just glanced at it. And it looked a little different than what I'm normally used to
okay.
seeing.
And James Conn, yes, part of my negotiation for this watch was I wanted the rubber strap and the clasp that goes with that. So they included that in my sale. So I had to order it, but yes, I am getting that as well. So yeah, it worked out pretty well. Hey, flipping Zippo.
So what he said was, he'd love to take you on as a client if you wanted to,
And he's got that gold. He's actually got the gold Seamaster too, huh? He's
uh,
actually had that full gold one that you.
that was the
I mean the
Speedmaster.
Speedmaster. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, and I tried that on. That was absolutely gorgeous.
yeah. The video was crazy.
Um, yeah, I wish I could. Should I try to upload that video or? Here, look at this one, bud. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, that's a. If you can upload it, that's a heck of a watch, guys. Last week I was in this Omega boutique and I seen that watch.
Here, look.
And I didn't have time to look at it, but it got sold between the week when I came and when I come back. And I mean but I mean, look at these boxes that these guys. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but Omega's boxes are such on another level than.
I'm trying to get that video transferred.
Yeah, this the two-tone that I bought, the anniversary model, it came with an amazing box. I mean, it's like got footprints on it around the holder and stuff, and so their box level is way beyond Rolex. Way nicer boxes than Rolex. But I think that's going to be one of the next big watches. Is that gold Speedmaster?
Man, that gold Speedmaster was the heaviest gold watch I've ever put on my wrist, and I mean, it was just everything about it was just amazing. They wanted 38,000 for it.
Is that what it was? Okay, I thought it was 34, but with tax, I guess it'd be 38, right?
Well, yeah, maybe he said it in the video, or I said it, so it was either 34 or 38. And then, but what I really wanted to see, and I told him to let me know when it comes in, because that could be something I'd be interested in, is the all white gold version of that Speedmaster with that bracelet. Oh my God!
Yep,
that would be amazing.
Yep, my dealer here told me that they think they might get one of them white gold ones, and it's quite a bit more money, guys. It's 45,000. And but I think it's going to be a very special piece. I think it's going to be.
Look at this is one of the ones he said. Look, if you want to add something else to your Speedmaster collection, he said this would be the one to do it. And I tried this one on last time I was there. This one is just stunning.
Yeah.
And he said this would be the one to add right here if you're gonna continue to build your Speedmaster collection. The moon,
Right.
the moon.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
I would
love
like
that
to,
watch. That was beautiful.
I might call him tomorrow about the gold one because, I mean, I think the gold one might be one to start out with, but I don't know. I might have to
That gold, that gold
sacrifice
one was
something else.
crazy. I wonder
Yeah,
if it's on here.
that gold one was
Um,
insane.
what would that be? Would it be? I don't even all Speedmasters. Maybe I'll look at this way.
So, and that's the other thing because my AD is new boutique. With my two purchases, they told me that shot me right to the front of the line for
Oh,
the three two
yeah.
one and the Snoopy. So
Well,
claiming this, yeah,
maybe I should ask him if that $100,000 spend applies generally to all their boutiques, and
right,
I can, and you know,
yeah, that would at least help
because
me. Yeah, no, yeah,
it would be
knowing
good
her.
to at least know about it.
Yeah, yeah. She said that puts me in very good condition because they're so new. They don't have a lot of people in line for that, and they are going to get one because they're such a big store. So all that was pretty good news as well.
Right.
So
So I'm not a
and
little familiar with this. See, like when I looked at this here, it says there's 8. It lost me here. See, it says 8 models. 8
yeah,
models. So
that's
how do
kind
I?
of where I get lost as well. I think the caliber 321 is the new 321.
So I asked them about the status of my Snoopy watch, and he said it's going to be a while. He said you're on the original list. The people from that original list are handpicked from that list first, and then they continue up on the list. So,
Okay.
I don't have any history with them, so I'm not going to be one of the handpicked people. But he
Right.
said, but at least rest assured, sorry, you're
Hey,
one of
Bear.
the paid up people, and you are getting the watch. So I don't know when. Like I said, it's not going to be in the short term. But he said, but at least you're getting it. You got it secured, and he was just trying to let me know,
Yeah, that's
for
great.
not having a history here and for getting that watch. You're. And he reminded me that he put me down for the Ed White. I am getting the Ed White without a deposit,
Well, there you go.
so I
Yeah.
kind of feel good. I'm not too concerned. There it is. There it is. So I'm not too concerned about it, right? I should just be patient, let him get it to me when he gets it to me. There's the white gold one now. You see that?
Yeah, and
Wow.
it's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, the silver
That's
dials. Yeah,
that's the one right there, bud. 45 G's.
yeah.
Look at that. Let's pull
Now,
this up.
I'd be interested. Was that 45 Gs last year, or are they kind of taking advantage of the
Look
hype
at
of all the
that.
watches?
So this is what he said. He said it's called Canopus Gold.
Yeah.
It's their white gold.
Well, they're doing what Rolex does, and they're mixing palladium. Like this has got palladium mixed in it,
Uh-huh.
and so they're trying to add like longevity to their golds and stuff.
Oh my
So
gosh. Yeah.
and
I would really enjoy this watch. I got to tell you, I would love to have this one.
that's definitely stealth wealth right there,
Yeah.
especially
And
being Omega.
and I know it's crazy, 45,000, but what's a solid gold Rolex go for? White gold. Can we talk about that a minute to compare and contrast?
I mean, it's over
Pricing.
50. Over 50, yeah. So for I mean, you can't even touch a white gold um, blue dial. So what would you compare to that? The white gold blue dial Daytona?
I mean, your pure meteorite.
You mean I guess the meteorite? So that
Yeah.
shot up to 70 grand now. So
Well,
yeah.
I mean, not aftermarket, but I mean, retail, it was what, 38?
No, it was actually a little more. The white gold's always a little more than the yellow gold
All
in
right.
Rolex. Rolex. So it was actually like 41, I think.
Okay, so close with this.
Yeah, yeah. So they're not too far off. And I guess this dial's pretty special too. They've got it's either silver or it's got some gold in it too. So
Let's see here. It says presented in 18 karat canopus gold, features sapphire crystal glass on the front as well as in the case back. Sun brushed silvery step dial in the famous dot over 90 on the anodized aluminum bezel ring. Caliber 3861 powers this beast. 42 millimeter.
And their 42s wear like a 40 in Rolex. Just so you guys.
Yeah, and the thing is that just like the gold, the rose gold one I tried on today. He showed me a picture in a book of this one. He said, "There's just no way a picture can do the white gold justice what it looks like." He says you'll be blown away by the white gold of this watch.
Yeah, you got to see it in person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's why when she called back today and offered me this other anniversary piece, I did not want to say no, because you want to start off saying yes. If you guys do the AD game and stuff, you got to say, hey, Barry, that. You got to say yes. You can't say no. And you don't got to say yes to everything, but you don't want to start off being a no man. So otherwise, they might not call you back. But anyway,
I went into Patek today and gave them a hard time.
They deserve that, because you've been waiting on Aquanaut now forever.
Yeah, 3.5 years, but I went in there and I pressed them hard.
Yeah.
So,
maybe.
Look, I think I got it. I think I'm going to import it right now. Here we go. Perfect.
The video that you showed me.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Yeah. You guys, wait till you see this. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but
I don't know how good the video came out. I used my poor quality phone, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, James Caan said that his Omega Boutique is pretty good at getting him whatever he wants. So.
Well, that's good. And then I seen Vince said he's going to try to go in and get a steel Daytona tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck, Vince. Yeah. It's nice.
Get it.
It's nice to be able to go into Omega and they can actually give you some hope and treat you decent, and they can get you the watch you want. And I mean, that's really cool to actually feel that after dealing with AP and Rolex for so long.
So let's see here if I was there anything else you were thinking about that was turning you on at Omega? I mean, I know you just this solid gold Speedmaster, but you just saw that today. Was there anything else that caught your eye that you were thinking about?
What is their racing watch?
The racing watch?
They've got a chrono watch that looks like it's for racing. It's kind of looks like a Panda.
Is it a Speedmaster version or some kind of Speedmaster?
It must be a Speedmaster version. It kind of looks like what we got up on the screen, except for it's only got 2 subdials on the bottom, and they're black. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of a Panda, but I just don't know enough about Omega to kind of tell you. But I mean, they definitely got the Railmaster. I'll tell you what they've got coming out. Okay. Here's the other thing that really, really interested me. They've got a Speedmaster coming out that is copper and it's gold. So, and they said instead of calling it copper and instead of calling it gold, it's a combination of copper and gold. It's like 30% gold, 70% copper, and it's going to be around $10,000 mark. But it's a good looking watch. I'm sure it's on the site there, but it's brand new as well. So something to, if you guys ain't been into Omega and you're like me and you're Rolex fanboys or AP fanboys and you don't want to give anybody else a chance, go into Omega because I was blown away. It really was. I thought it was nice to be treated like that and to,
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, they're
I
pretty nice, man. I had a nice. We sat down on the sofa there, looked at watches, and had a good time. Rapping with each other for a good 30 minutes, man. It was good. It was a good visit. Good visit. But I downloaded this thing on the computer. Now I can't find it.
Well, and now they, like last week when I was in there, they had this Seamaster on the strap, and they got me the bracelet. They
Sorry.
got me the bracelet within 3 days.
Bracelet for what now?
I told her I didn't want it on the strap. I wanted to buy it on the bracelet, and I wanted the strap separate. And she said, okay, give me the weekend. And she said, if you come in Tuesday, I'll have you, the Seamaster, the white Seamaster on the bracelet. She went into her computer and she found it at another store. They brought it over, had it sitting there, and then she ordered me the buckle and the rubber strap for this, and that was included in my deal. So, I mean, people willing to work with you and they're happy for the business. It was nice.
That's Omega, yeah.
That's Omega, and I mean, if you buy the gold the gold Speedmaster off them, they think you are. It's like buying a platinum Daytona
Oh
off
yeah,
of Rolex.
that's a huge
Yeah,
buy, man.
that's a huge buy. So yeah, so I mean, it's nice to kind of get back to what Rolex used to be.
Right.
So and I think they're up and coming. I mean, I don't see anybody else gaining ground on these guys. So I do still think it's all from Rolex's popularity. These are the watches that you can get and stuff. But I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
This um, this watch that I had on today, and it's not the Speedmaster. I keep getting them. What did I get today? I got the what is it? The Moon watch.
Seamaster.
The Seamaster. The Seamaster is good looking. It fits nice. You don't know it's there, so it's not super heavy. It's not super thick. The escape valve doesn't bother me near as much as what I thought. I used to call it the wart, and that don't really
Yeah,
bother.
it's got that on there. It doesn't bother you. You're fine with it.
I'm fine with it, and I mean, I wear the watch on my right hand, so that actually touches my actual hand. Yeah, so I mean, that doesn't turn me off as much as what I thought. So they're good. I mean, this watch I gave a little over 4,000 for it, and that's super high quality for that kind of money. I was on talking with the punters on Sunday with Blue Shirt and the guys, and they let me know that there's $3,000 G Shocks, and if you're going to give $3,000 for a G Shock, you should at least give $4,000 for an Omega.
Oh yeah, if you can compare it that way, for sure.
Yeah, if you're going to put it that way.
Man, I'll be damned if I could find this. It decided to put it wherever the hell it wanted to put it. I have no clue. Didn't put it in the import folder. So I think I'm going to give up on looking for that video now.
So Vince LaChopper is hoping to go in tomorrow and get the thing, but he's also only 35 and is hoping to get it by his 40th birthday. So you're going to have to push really hard tomorrow.
Man, I don't even know what the realism of getting a Daytona is. What's the reality?
Yeah, I think
of getting a Daytona or even getting put on any kind of a wait list. I wouldn't even have a clue right now.
And Barry saying he loves the white gold Speedy too.
I mean, when's the last time you've worked with a Rolex AD?
When I got the platinum, but the platinum Daytona. But what I wanted, and I wanted that, but I mean, here's what I just seen, and I have to get this watch, and it's going on the second market for 40 grand right now, which is ridiculous. But the Sky Dweller on the Jubilee band with the blue dial and even the black dial, I would be fine with. But have you seen that watch?
The Sky Dweller, which one again?
The new Jubilee band with the Sky Dweller. Totally changes the watch. Even in two-tone, it makes the two-tone Sky Dweller with the black dial very, very wearable. It makes it very, very classy. I like it. And
what are you saying, that this is a brand new release?
This is a brand new release. It's the Sky Dweller, and they put a Jubilee band on.
Wow, that sounds pretty good.
Oh man, it's. I can text you a picture here, but and I don't know. I can bring it up on my phone and show it, but it's probably not going to do it justice. But I mean, this thing is amazing.
Let me see this damn thing here. I'm going to try one more time for this damn thing. Let's see.
Yeah, here it is here.
So I know you're going to pick that up for sure, because you're a Sky Dweller.
I'm a Sky Dweller guy. I'm a Sky Dweller guy, and this watch is for me. I got to get it, but I have a very hard time paying 24 grand over. That's ridiculous. At that point, I could get an AP at 38,000. I can get an AP 15,500. You know.
Let's see here. I'm going to look for this damn video one more damn time. So what else did Rolex come out with? Is this the... I was saying they're going to come out with a second set of releases for 2021. So did they? This is one of them, the Sky Dweller you're talking about? Let me find this. See if I can't pull this damn video up. That's making me struggle. I mean, I love Apple, but its use function is crap. Okay. Let's try this again. There's the damn video. I found it. So, import.
Yeah, Vince, I agree with you. The Sky Dweller on Jubilee makes the Datejust look obsolete. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's got to look crazy. That's got to look great.
I mean, I just sent you a picture of it on your phone there.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That's beautiful.
Yep, looks better than you would imagine. Yep.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Those idiots, man. I mean, look, regardless, I think if, I've never seen the Sky Dweller and the Rubber Oyster Flex. I just don't think it looks right. But this looks cha-ching, man. This jives, This jives.
I've got
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Go ahead, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I guess it's going to take me a minute to load it up.
I've got the rubber, Sky Dweller in it, and it's nice. It's great, but I'd rather have it on the bracelet. And yeah, I'd actually much rather have it on the Jubilee.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it was in the first release. I think just a lot of people missed it. And I think the sky is just becoming big. With all the Daytona hype, I think it took it a while with the Daytona meteorite stuff. I think it took it a while but now they're starting to come out here and there, and I think it's going to be really popular. It's actually already at the same price as the White Panda Daytona. So if that tells you anything.
Huh.
But I would have probably never done this if they wouldn't opened up an Omega dealer in my AD, and I'm glad I did because they've got some high quality watches that I wasn't going to give them a chance. So
Yeah.
their boxes are amazing. Um, Rolex should really take a number from them on the boxes.
Yeah. Rolex boxes do suck, don't they?
Plastic plastic green boxes.
Right. Man, now that I got it downloaded, I just don't know how to find it. When I import it, it doesn't go to the right folder. What a pain in the butt. Let's see where I could put that. Hey, so I went to the Rolex AD and they didn't even have any presidents to look at or try on.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they didn't have anything. And he said, "You'll never come in here and try on another president." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, the presidents right now, even the presidents, you have to order them and leave a deposit. When it comes, you can decide if you want your deposit back or not. But there's no way to look at it unless you actually order it."
I found a really nice looking rose gold 36 millimeter, and what they call it is the Jubilee dial. Have you seen that?
Um, no, I don't
They
think so.
had that. They had that in the store last week. I'm not
Say that
sure if
again. What was it? 42 what?
rose gold 36 millimeter day date.
36 rose gold day date. Okay.
Okay, and the dial was called Jubilee, and it's that dial that says Rolex, 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 Rolex.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it had a couple of different colors in it, and it was really neat. And I just glanced at it because I was buying the platinum, and I didn't want to, I didn't want to go too far. But I looked over, and if that was a 41, that would be one thing. But I tried on my 36 date just today, and I still think, like you've got the 36 day date is plenty of size, especially in all gold. I think it's still a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let's
and
see.
Barry saying he's got more Rolex watches than his AD, and that's true, and that's a shame. My AD had 8 Rolex watches, and he's a big store. And he said normally this time of year he has at least 25.
Let's see. Okay. It looks like it transferred into a file that I can access.
How about you guys in the chat? Anybody got something other than Vince? Barry, you got something coming up? Flipping Zippo, you got something coming up? James Conn? Clam?
I think they just said, forget this guy with the OP41. He doesn't need it. I don't think I'm getting my OP41 ever.
They're just too crazy. They're just too crazy price wise.
You know what Patek told me? They said, man, they said you're on the list. You're going to get it one day. And I said, that's all fine and dandy in theory, but if I was on the 5711 list and it's been discontinued, would I still be getting it? And she didn't have an answer for that. The answer would be no. What do you want them to make it? You want a fairy to make it for you?
Right.
That's what the answer would have to be, right? Who's going to make it for me? A leprechaun?
Well, you got a leprechaun right here, and I can tell you I couldn't make it.
So I'm still trying to mess with this file, believe it or not. I'm trying to figure out how to move it into a file that I can grab. You know what? Here we go. Maybe I can throw it on the desktop. I can grab it from the desktop. Let's see if it lets me transfer it to the desktop. Come on, man. Just let me throw it onto the desktop. Oh, okay. Okay, it did it. So I'm going to try this again. Import. Oh, I see it. All right. All right. So when all else fails, man, try to get it onto the desktop, man. You can always grab something from the desktop. Here we go. Cool. So this is a video clip.
See this? Yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't know how good. I wish I took my new Apple iPhone 12 Max Pro for the video clip, but I had the wrong phone in my pocket. So let's see if this one, what it looks like. Okay, here we go. Here, look at this one, bud. This is solid gold. Solid Sedona gold. Sedna gold. It's like a rose gold. Solid gold Speedmaster, bud. Look at the movement on the back of that. How much is this one going for approximately? 34,000.
34,800.
34,800. And then they have this in white gold, you said.
Yeah.
White gold with the same bracelet?
White gold, yeah, so it's the same bracelet, but just solid 18 karat.
Oh my God, I want to see the white gold one.
I think it's 45.
45?
And that's a silver dial.
This is the heaviest watch I've ever picked up. This is so heavy, it's sick. That is beautiful. That buckle is beautiful too. That is amazing. Get this one, bud, and you'll be a customer of the boutique here, and then he can get you all the special pieces when they come in. That's amazing, right?
I love, you have the purest reaction when you see a watch that you like. I love it. Yeah, just the way that you can see you're a watch enthusiast just from your reactions when you see a watch like that.
I could already tell that if that white gold one was in front of me, I would have died. I would have died.
Would have been very hard to turn down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, and that silver, that silver dial, I don't think the pictures do it justice. So, I think if you seen the white gold with that silver dial, I think it'd be really, really hard.
Right. You know, I mean, I think it's we've gotten used to crazy prices with all these things. So I kind of feel comfortable going and blowing 50 grand on that watch. With you?
Well, and I think that's what their whole point was to get us used to them prices, because I would never ever have spent 10 grand on an Omega 2 years ago. So they've done their due diligence, and they've got us price wise. They've got us thinking that that's not bad.
Oh yeah. Shot in the dark. Yeah, congratulations again, buddy, on that. Oh, so you just got it March 1st.
Oh yeah,
March,
congrats.
April. You just got that. I didn't even know you got it then.
Actually, I think I remember talking to him about it on Discord. Yeah, congrats.
Right, he was on the list for it. He was getting it. So nice one on you, man. You got a Rolex now. Yeah, that is sexy, isn't it? Man. And
I mean, you walk in with that as opposed to a day date. I mean, who's gonna, that's just as nice. I mean,
especially in white gold.
Especially in white gold.
Like
I mean, you're gonna have the guys that would also notice a meteorite GMT. A lot of people probably walk by, but the guys who know watches will know exactly what that is. And those are the guys that I like to talk to anyway. So last weekend I was on a plane trip, and on the plane I had a guy with a very cool date just 41 millimeter with the diamond numbers. And he walked up and started talking to me, and then as I was getting off the plane, the guy that was sitting behind me had a Hulk. And both of these guys, I was wearing my meteorite GMT, and they was both blown away by that. But I mean, I was happy to see these other watches out in the wild. It's nice to run into people like that.
Yeah, absolutely, it's fun.
Fun, yeah.
I'll tell you. So this is what he told me. He said if your friend can get to the 100,000 spend, I can get him this watch, but you have to get to the 100,000 spend to get this watch. And he says this isn't an easy watch to get, but he says I could get this one. This is 10 times harder than the Snoopy to get. He said, wow. This is a platinum with a lunar meteorite dial. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Maybe that's moon rock.
Is why does this not have a bracelet?
Yeah. I know. They want this one's 59,000. He said this is a special watch. I think the meteorite, it's not just meteorite, it's moon rock. Lunar meteorite.
But yeah, that's a great. So now I'm kind of feeling why there's so many Omega fanboys out there. I'm understanding it.
There's a handful of their watches that they do just right.
Right.
They do special things with them, like this one here, for example. I'm with you though. I lose interest when this watch in particular goes strap only. It loses my interest.
Well, you're paying more. It's platinum. It just seems like it should have. It seems like they should have something. Which Vince just said this has caliber 321. So this has the caliber 321 movement.
That's what I was just about to say next. That he mentioned that as well. That this has the 321, which I don't think there's any other watches that have it other than that Ed White.
No.
So this is very special.
Born on the Moon, first watch.
He said, you want to talk about a hard to get watch? He said you have to get to 100,000 spend on this first to get it. But he said if your friend got with me in a very short time, then I would get him one. But yeah, it's a lot of money though, bud.
Yeah, 100, and that's just on
Plus
Omega, or does he got other stuff? That
that's 100 on Omega. Then you're going to spend 65 on this.
Right.
So you're looking to get spending $165,000. So the Seamaster you picked up then is right there. There it is, huh?
That's the blue one. Yes. Yeah.
That's the exact watch you got right there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fun watch. It's a good beater, swimming watch, ocean watch, pool watch, absolutely watch.
Great watch to take to Mexico. Yeah, that's absolutely. It's made for that. So. And I
like this one.
Yeah, I seen that there today, but I mean, I always said if I am gonna get Omega, the white Seamaster is the one that I want right off the bat. So, and I think that one's a little bit more money. The one that I got was just over $4,000. I mean, barely. So I mean, for $4,000, I paid more than that for Tudors, and so yeah, it was a good. Now this is one I like. See this, the bullet, like the circular. I do like that. That might be something else I talked to her about. I guess that's called the James Bond limited edition.
Yeah, and you might as well get a limited edition if you're going to get one, right?
Right, and that's on a strap only too as well. So
yeah, it looks like a rubber.
Yep, it's the same strap. This one will come on, and that's the two-tone edition, I think. No, that's the chronograph. Okay.
Two-tone. Well, it's just a bezel, gold bezel is basically because there's no strap, no bracelet. So interesting. Yeah. Oh, this one looks cool. I like this. Oh, that's got a regatta counter. Yeah. So that's a Yachtmaster.
Okay. Yep, that's a Yachtmaster.
That's a great little Yachtmaster. Ooh, look at the red button on the top at 10 o'clock. I like that. that.
James Caan's got that 007 Seamaster. Sounds like he likes it.
This one's kind of nifty right here. I like this one.
And it's almost like it's a American color Yachtmaster. I mean, with the red, white, blue.
This would be a great watch to get.
See how it's got the pushers are red and blue?
Yeah. This would be a great watch for my son one day if he continues with the sailing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my God, look at this one. This one's absolutely beautiful. Oh, what? Oh my God, look at that. Oh, the contrast, the legibility of that is amazing.
Yep, I'm going to have to get on the site and...
What a great yachting watch. Look at that. Oh, they knocked it out of the park with this one. These are these are the 2021s then, I guess, huh?
These must be the new, yeah. These must be the new. So here's another thing that you guys might not know, just real quick while I'm thinking of it. Some of these, you probably don't know, Rich, you haven't been watching, but Tudor came out with a new Black Bay 58 in ceramic.
Tudor came out with a new Black Bay in ceramic. I seen somebody going over that one, the black one. Yeah. Okay.
So what they did do is, not a lot of people don't realize, is that took the place of, and it's discontinued, but it's the what do they call it? The COD plated. What is it? The CVD plated. PVD plated. So they have a PVD plated 58, and that basically has been retired. So that watch is now out of circulation.
Okay.
So I don't know if that will do anything with Tudor. I don't know if that'll raise prices or not, but that's a $60-some watch on its own. So I don't see it doing a whole lot to it. But
gotcha.
Their new ceramic watch is pretty neat. So for anybody that's interested.
Look at the Beijing 2022 watch. This is pretty cool looking.
That's where I like the colors, yeah. So this is the new...
Yeah, brand new Olympic watch.
This is the replacement of the 2020 watches that didn't happen. I mean, the 2020 Olympics that didn't happen.
You know, the only thing that throws me off on this is that there's the yellow, the blue, the red, and the green, but
Right.
the Olympics is 5 rings.
Right.
So the 4 throws me off.
Yeah, where's the 5th color?
There should be a 5th something. The 12 o'clock should have been like an Olympic ring or something.
Right, I agree.
So this is an epic fail right here on this one.
And I do believe that is that a platinum? No, it's a titanium bezel. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought that was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what? You know the one that Mark Goldberg got, the Breitling Rainbow.
Right.
Was that an Olympic tribute, or
I
was
don't
that just
think
a
so.
rainbow?
Yeah, I think that was just a rainbow because it was hot, and
That one looks more like an Olympic tribute than this one does.
and I know that one is selling above retail still, but not much. It's like 8,000. I'm not sure how much it was.
Oh, I like this one. This one looks crisp.
That's the 2020 games one, yeah. So those are getting hard to get. So if you want a 2020, one of the guys got one of them. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So this is the older. Yep.
So it must have some indication on the back that it's an Olympic watch.
Mm-hmm. There's 5 or 6.
So here they are. Wasn't there another one that we liked and it's not on here? Weren't these not available? They were available, then not available? Now they're available again?
They bounced on and off the site. It was weird.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Look at this. There's a countdown to some more, too.
Yeah, I saw that right now.
Yeah.
What is that countdown for?
I'm
the Olympics.
Guess.
The Olympics.
Is it only 2 months to the Olympics?
It must be. That's what this is. Yeah. Oh, so they're getting me hyped up right now for the Olympics. You know, there's a 4th one. They didn't bring it back. The best one. I forgot what it looked like, but I know it's not one of these 3. There's another Olympic watch that they had, and it's not here. The better one isn't here.
Right.
I don't remember what it looked like though, but I know it isn't one of these.
No, there's one with like it almost looks like that white gold one, but it's steel and it has a red bezel. That one's pretty neat. Again, I want to say somebody bought that, like somebody like Showcase Watches bought that. Very nice watch, and it might have been Neil that bought that too. Somebody got it.
Now, how much was yours? Because this is the same as your watch. Does yours have a bracelet?
Yep.
How much was yours? 5,600 or less or more?
Well, I got a bit of a deal. I gave just over 4, and I got my buckle included.
So 5,600 for the Olympic version, and it's got it etched in color on the glass. Tokyo 2020.
But mine was like 5,300, so they didn't charge much more for the.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that's another neat thing is most of these are all see-through case backs, so they give you a little bit more fun. You know. But that's a nice watch there.
Yeah, I mean, I especially like it because it's the commemorative to the Tokyo Olympics, you know?
Right, and it's the one that never happened, right? Yeah. So these you gotta be worth more.
Oh, well, look at this one's not limited edition. These 2 are. You see that?
So the Aquaterra.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many could they make it for on a watch that's 2020 that didn't happen?
Oh, and this one says it's not available. That one's kind of cool because it's just all white with a red dot floating around. And look, it's got the 20 for like 2020 Olympics. Oh, that's kind of cool. That kind of looks like a Yachtmaster too, doesn't it?
That's a good looking. It really reminds me of that white Blancpain.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if this looks more like a lady's watch or not. Sort of does.
Depends on how you wear it. You know, they got that AP summertime watch that's all white.
Yeah. I like the concept of what they did though, you know, the all white with the red dot, because that's Japan, the red dot, you see? Like on the zero World War
Yeah.
II planes, you know, the red dot.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. There's the red dot in the 2020 Olympics.
And see, this is meant to be wore. This is meant to be wore out on your boat. Uh, with a pair of shorts and a white shirt, or shorts and red shirt. This is
Look,
meant
it's really
to.
limited too.
Yeah.
2020 watches only.
There you go. Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good. And Omega never limits anything to that low of a count, right? 2000?
No, they didn't with the other one. Now there's almost 7,000 of the one that I just bought today. The
Yeah.
50th anniversary moon watch.
That's pretty good. Let's see what the other one's limited to. Probably the same count. It's not available either.
And I like them Aquaterras. Those are nice.
Same thing, 2020 watches. So these are gone.
Hey, Detroit Spartan. How you doing, man?
What up, Detroit? Okay, well, that's interesting. Look at those. So Seamaster.
Wait a second. This new guy, Max D, just came in and he said he's looking for the Speedmaster Alaska. That is the watch. That's a
I
cool
love
looking
that
watch.
Yeah, I love that watch. I passed that
that's-
watch up, regrettably so, and it should be one of the Speedmasters in my collection. Yeah, regrettably.
Yeah, that's a good
Kept
looking
passing
watch.
it up. Kept passing it up. It's got that giant contraption that fits around it.
Right.
But I love the triangular subdials on that watch. They're just stunning.
Right.
And yeah, that's an amazing watch, that Alaskan project. You know, the price on that watch has skyrocketed, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I know it. Somebody bought it a couple months ago for $7. It's now at like 11, and I think it's continuing to climb.
Jeez Louise, man. There's nothing you can do now. It's gone, baby. It's gone. You know, this was a watch that really didn't go up in price at all. Which one is it? The Ultraman didn't really go up. Didn't go up at all.
Right.
I wonder why that is. I thought it was a very cool, unique watch. As a matter of fact, that's kind of a watch I'd like to get. I don't even know the comic, that comic or anything at all, but I think it's an interesting watch. You like that one?
I do.
Ultraman?
That looks a lot like the watch that I was telling you today, when it had a white dial, but it had the two sub dials, and then it had a black bezel.
Is this the racing watch you were?
Yes, this is the racing
to?
watch. Remember, I told you I think it's a racing watch. This is it. They have one of them that's in the panda colors, white and black.
Let's see if we can find
that
it.
I thought was neat. It was actually in the store.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But yeah, I like that with the bracelet. Yeah, I mean with the strap. That's good looking. I like it. So that's the new Ultraman, huh?
No, this is the racing watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the orange looks great, doesn't it?
Yep, orange looks good. And I like the orange in the strap there.
That's beautiful. That is hot. Yeah, how can you deny that watch? That's amazing.
There it is. See that gold watch right there? The one
Which
on the
one?
bottom?
This one here?
Yep.
Seamaster bronze.
Mm-hmm.
What about this one?
That's the one that's got like 30% gold in it and 60% bronze, and then the other thing is another one of them palladiums or something like that. That's a new watch. That's a good looking watch. I seen that.
Well,
What do you
that's
think?
pretty classy.
Yeah, I think it's a nice, sharp looking watch. You wear it for dress, wear it for sport.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking watch.
So they've got, they got quite a bit of stuff happening. So
Yeah.
they're making an effort. Wow, he's Max D saying it's 14K now for that Alaska.
14K.
Clam Walker saying 20K.
Yeah, geez.
So
Sick.
I know it's going crazy, and I think that's the one with the reddish colored bezel on it,
right?
It's got a silver dial in the reddish color.
It's the one that has the subdials that are triangular. The actual needles the hands are triangle hands. You know that?
Yeah. Okay.
You know which one it is now?
Right. Yep. So that's the first ever Rich Buddy show, I think, all to do with Omega, right? That's definitely the most time. That's the most time we've ever spent on Omega for sure. Which is pretty. It shows you how your taste, which I know you've always been an Omega guy, but I was totally against it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just super excited about the getting the paperwork in today.
That
April 1969. Come on, these guys were literally suiting up, dieting, getting ready for going to the moon in the next couple of months, man.
Right.
And that watch was literally manufactured right around that date. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better date on my watch other than being the next month or June of the same year,
And the story is so cool how they turned everything off except for the watch, and yeah, it's got some history to it, and I'm definitely probably gonna go full on Omega here. So.
Yeah, I recall, I'm not 100%, but I know the 321 that they wore to space is in the museum. But I think there's some talk about that other astronauts that might have been in the same mission, or other astronauts on similar missions that probably wore the 861.
Mm-hmm.
So there's I think there's some debate that goes on about that, because like mine's an 861 and it was manufactured just a few months before the flight.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, could be, right?
You never know. You got the paperwork to back it up, so that's great.
Yeah, it's amazing. An applied Omega logo. I mean, you look at my watch and it's a 321, other than unless you open it up and look at the engine inside. But from the outside, it looks like a 321, and there's no way to know. Right. That's what's cool. That's what's cool about it.
That is very cool, yeah.
What was I going to share right here? There's the Alaskan project right there. Oh, wait a minute. I had a clean picture of one up here. Right. There you go.
Yeah, so that's nice and clean. I like that.
Yeah, I've always loved that watch.
Yeah, that's a good looking watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always had my eyes set on that watch. Yeah. Very special.
Rich, your Speedmaster is as rare as Mike Trout. That's true.
What else were we going to talk about? Anything else for the stream? Or?
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna go hard at that Jubilee Skydweller. See what happens. I mean, things have really, really slowed down right now as far as the way that I see, as far as the phone calls I'm getting and everything like that. So the supply and it seems like the gray market dealers are getting plenty of watches. So I think a lot of stuff's being sold to them, which is frustrating. But I'm gonna go hard on that Skydweller, and I even like some of the new Datejusts. So I'm not opposed to that. The weed being in Colorado, I might as well get the weed Datejust if I can.
I want to see that Skydweller on here.
Yeah, go on there. It's amazing. There you go.
Why is it like that? Oh, wait.
Go over it. It'll give you options. So go to the two-tone, I'm going to guess, because there you go. It should configure. Go to steel. All right.
Steel. Where's steel at?
He was on steel, I think. Is it steel or white gold?
Oh, yeah. Steel, okay.
Okay. All right. So there should be a way for you to turn that into...
View this. Choose your material. Step 1. View this model. Okay.
Now configure again.
Choose your material. I did. Select. There you go. Select.
There you go. Select. There it is. Right there.
Choose your bracelet. There you go.
There it is. Boom. Right there.
Sneaky bastards, huh?
Yeah. It's $1,000 more than the other one, but than the Oyster. But that's what I told my guy tonight. I said, "This is what I want. I don't care if it's white, black, or blue. Obviously, the blue. But I said, get me one of them."
So they have different versions of this?
They got the white, black, and blue, as always. And then they have it in two-tone in the black, white, and champagne.
So I need to hit my guy up for the blue dial in this watch?
Yeah, and then if you hit him up for the blue, he might hit you back up with a black. But hey, I'm thinking either of the three of these they're really... Did you see that picture I sent you?
Yeah.
I mean, the Jubilee and the fluted bezel really pop together, and yeah.
Right. In blue, it would look fabulous, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yep. And this is $15,000. It's going for $35,000. So it's going $20,000 over what it's supposed to be.
So I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow and tell him, look, man, I'm gonna make your life easier. You can't get me that OP41, but you can get me this Skydweller in blue dial, right?
Right, exactly. And the OP41, I mean, They're just so hot. I heard they're 4 or 5 years waiting on them.
I like this one here. The new meteorite they came out with right here, right?
Yep.
Oh shit, dude! Look at this.
That's untouchable on the oyster strap.
You can't get this?
You will never see that. The gray dealer's going to have them all.
You don't think I can get that?
I'm trying, so I mean, it's not going to stop me from trying, but I'm not having high hopes. You know what's crazy is just this last fall, you could have bought this in white gold with the meteorite dial for $28,000 with the bracelet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They bring out something new and they put the same stuff on, and it's $45,000.
You know, I'm gonna write this down here. What I want. Looks good. We want a Daytona meteorite.
Hey, Robert.
Meteorite Oyster Flex, the 2021, or we want the Blue Dial Sky Jubilee. There we go.
Hey, McLovin.
Or we want the OP41 yellow that we're still looking to get.
Right.
Or Pepsi, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any Pepsi.
So Pepsi is looking cheap nowadays, secondhand, compared to what these new watches are.
Jeez Louise. Yeah. These guys.
So it's amazing.
Well, you know, I got one. Glad I got one.
Right. Yeah, be happy for what you got, guys, because it's
a jungle out there.
It's a jungle, and I've learned my lesson. Nothing is for sale. It's never going for sale again, because it just, every time I do it, something pops up 20 grand.
Oh my man. Oh my man. Man, those three watches just scream 1980s.
You think so? Yeah. I'd be interested in seeing the 36 millimeter steel Explorer. You know, and that new dial that you just, I love that. Not that one, but
the Palm Sunday dial.
It's not the Palm Sunday dial. That's like the pot dial, but there's a new Datejust, and it's like a 3D dial. That one right there. See it?
Yeah.
That's really neat. I've seen that on a Datejust, and that's really neat. That one right there.
Yeah.
And so I'd love to see one of them as well.
Oh, here's that one.
Yeah, I think that's going to be their biggest seller.
Oh. Oh yeah, look at this. Here's all their new stuff. Oh, I mean, look at the gold meteorite. Get the F out of here. No. Look at this.
Yep.
Dude, forget the Oyster Flex. Oh man.
I thought you had seen that. Yeah, I've asked for this from everybody.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, come on. This is $10,000 more. You're gonna get the full gold. Why are you gonna get the rubber, man?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Some guys like the rubber and they like the white gold, but to me, that's it.
Let me write that down. Daytona, full gold. Get me that motherfucker. Give me that in white gold. They got that in white gold? Oh my god. Do they have this in white gold?
Yep.
Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, let it go. Jeez Louise, look at this thing. Oh my god, the best watch in the fucking world. Oh my god. Fuck off. Look at that.
Sure is. Yep.
Oh my God. The best heart. Damn, that's the best Rolex in the freaking world. Oh my God. Oh, dude, I'm going to hound my dude for this shit every day. I'm going to bug the shit out of him. He's either getting me this watch or he's blocking me.
I'm either kicked out of the store or I'm
dude. I'm going to go beat him with my cane.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Oh, man. You know what I love most about it? It looks like it's all steel.
I don't see why Rolex was such a letdown this year. I mean, there's some.
Oh my God!
Why was people complaining so badly?
Dude, I'll pay for this up front. Just get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay for it all up front. Just get it.
Yep. I agree.
This is the 1165-09. Let me write that down. 1165-09. That's my grail. That's my grail right there, baby. That's my holy grail right there. Dude, that costs as much as that fucking Omega that we were just looking at.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I'd rather get this.
That's what makes it so hard to buy the Omega. Even though it's a great deal and it's a great watch and everything. But, and who did I see? Robert Padilla. I am just now becoming an Omega man, and so I understand. That's what we was talking about, is it's nice to be able to walk into Omega and buy what you want, but you come back over to this site here and you can't help but see a meteorite Daytona and want it.
Oh, look out. Oh, man, they knocked it out of the park with this one.
Yep.
Oh my God, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this shot. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. Oh, let me zoom.
And so my most worn watch the last 2 years. How much do I like that meteorite? My most worn watch has a chip in the crystal. And so I'm going to have it replaced. But that is... Let's see here. Let me bring it up here for you guys. There is a chip. See if you guys can spot that chip.
Man, it's hard to tell on. Let's see.
I'm gonna try and.
At number 2.
Yep, it's number 2. You got it right away. You see it? It's tiny too. I don't know how you just seen that.
Cause I love Rolex, baby.
But I mean, look at that dial on anything is gonna be nuts. So this watch has scratches.
Amazing. That's amazing.
It's got scratches. I've wore it the most out of anything. And look at what kind of shape that's. I mean, it looks brand new.
Yeah.
You see the scratches. I mean, obviously, but I mean, look at that from 5 feet away. That doesn't look like,
Man, what are the odds on me getting that Daytona? Is that just like an impossible thing, or? I mean, it just came out, so it ain't like there's a million people on the wait list for it, right?
Nobody has got them yet because you don't see them, and you're just seeing the Sky Dweller. So I'm going to say you got about a month before they start really hitting the scene. And at that point, I think you're looking at $100,000 watch right away. So,
okay, so tomorrow I need to go tomorrow.
Yep, go down and hound them.
Not even call, and I'm gonna go there every day until I've hounded everybody there, the manager, yeah, everybody. I am going there to let them know that whatever needs to happen for me to get this watch must happen.
If I gotta X somebody off your list, let me know if they need to have an accident.
Man, I mean, I'll give somebody a 3-hour complimentary investment portfolio consultation and just give them fucking free advice for 3 hours if they get me that watch, man. Just give them an evaluation on all their assets if they want me to.
Right.
I got some shit I can offer.
Yep, we offer what we can for services rendered. But are they good enough for Rolex?
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
But so that's kind of the stuff that I'm going for. I've got meteorites and Jubilee Sky Dwellers and things like that on my mind.
The one thing I got in my favor is that the last watch they got me was a Rolex Daytona, so it shows whoever is dealing with me that I was VIP enough to be given that watch at some point.
Right.
And then the next thing I have going for me is that it's been 2 years since I've gotten that watch, so I'm kind of owed a watch by this time now.
Right.
So I kind of feel like I got a couple of things going for me. And maybe if I buy my wife a couple of things from there at the same time, it might get me in.
That's the other thing. If you got any jewelry to buy it off of them.
Yeah. Right. So that's what we got going on. I'm glad we did this this show tonight because I didn't even know this existed.
No, I know you haven't really been paying attention, so you got to,
Yeah, not at all. I haven't been paying attention at all. So what else do we got? Let me see. Is there anything else here that we don't want to miss?
Guys, can you think of anything? I mean, there's the new Datejust, the new OPs, the new Sky Dwellers, the new Daytonas. I mean, I heard they done a little bit of change to the Explorers.
I don't even know how I came across that Daytona right now by accident. I'm not even sure how I even seen it. There was a page that showed all the 2021 watches. That's what happened, and I kind of lost it. I know I started from here. It says new watches 2021, and then there's the Explorer, and Explorer 2. Let's check that out.
The 2 or the 1?
So this is the 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that?
I mean, there's a steel version of that, so I would definitely look at the steel version of that. I think that's nice for a woman.
Okay, the two-tone. Yeah, we're not into the two-tone on the simple sport. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
But
I'm not digging it either.
Steel 36 is kind of classical, so I'd give it a try.
I prefer this one. If I was going to choose between the upper or lower, I prefer this one.
Yeah,
especially I like the Arctic dial.
Yep.
I've always wanted this Arctic dial. There isn't another really a white dial Rolex watch other than like the Panda. I kind of wanted this dial,
Mm-hmm. No, this is definitely, and they're nuts right now. They're 15,000 secondhand, and But it's a good looking, and I heard they changed some small things like where the crown's at and stuff, but nothing that you really. It's got the better movement in it, but so yeah, Rolex has plenty of. Like I said, my dealer said he's got 8 watches. Normally this time of year he's at least got 25, even during that busy time, and so there's the steel 36.
The black one looks nice too.
Yeah, but the Polar is the winner there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a steel 36. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen a couple of reviews on it, and it's a decent.
I mean, so this is like my vintage 36, right?
Right.
Exactly, isn't it?
Exactly. Yep.
6,500, man, for a Rolex. Can't beat it.
Yeah, can't beat it.
I mean, dude, it's a steel black dial Rolex for 6,500.
Right.
You can go in the water with this thing. You can do everything with it.
Yep.
It's an Explorer.
I took that watch to the Keys. I did everything with it.
Yeah. I mean,
Carlos takes it on every vacation he goes on, it seems like.
That's a great watch.
So that I could definitely see buying just because it's the original size, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then we've seen the right here. Right. We want to see this one. Right. That one you're talking about. Let's see.
That's on a two-tone. That's.
Oh, this is where we came across the watch. Bam.
Yeah, that's where we seen it. It was right there. Yeah.
That's where we came across it. Okay, so we've got the Palm Sunday watch. We got
click on the Explorer.
This one.
That watch. Yeah, I think that should bring you to the other dial as well.
All right. Yeah. Let's do this. We're doing this. 32, 35 movement.
So that's a new movement.
Man, this is it's a cool Sunday watch without a doubt. Fun. All right, let's see. There. Oh wow.
That's it. That's the one that I've been waiting for you to find.
Oh man, that's nice.
That's like the super updated version of my 93 Datejust, the American Psycho watch. That's like the updated version of it. It's, the tapestry dial that I have.
Yeah.
To me, that's like the super modern version of it.
Wow, man, that must bounce the light.
Oh, that dial's awesome.
Yeah, baby, and I've been wanting one of these gold dials, Datejust, the 36.
Yeah.
Oh, not 36 though. I wanted a big one.
Well, that's the thing though. This is only in a 36.
Oh, is it? Don't tell me that. Really?
Yep. That one in that one in the weed dial is only in 36.
Oh, here we go.
Datejust 36. But look at that dial. That's a pretty amazing dial. See, I could wear that as a 36. It's going to be new. It's going to be tight. Yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy looking watch. Well, you know what? Being that it's a 36, the price is going to be affordable.
Yep.
It's going to be in line,
under 10 grand.
Yeah. For a gold watch, I mean, hey. It might cost a little more though because the dial's all gold too, right?
Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna say they might have $1,000 premiums on them dials, so they might be
dial,
just
yeah. Oh, here we go. There's all the models, and then we've seen that
Oh, and that's another one.
Solid
See that
gold.
rose gold? The rose gold. That's got
Yeah.
that same. That's not the Daytona, but the Datejust. It's got the same.
Oh yeah, the leaf, but in gold. Oh, I would do that too.
Yeah, that's a neat one.
I would do the gold leaf over the green leaf. I would. Yeah, I would. I would do that.
Vince said that's a yuppie watch for sure.
You know that's 30. Yeah. That 36 silver for sure looks like that. I like that silver motif one too, right here.
Yeah. All three of them are neat. If I seen them in the store, I would probably buy any one of them.
Yeah, this one has a real smooth look to it. How the silver blends in with the bracelet. You know.
Yep. They did a nice job with the colors.
Yeah. Oh, how fun, man! I want all of these mothers here, huh?
Yep, they're all really nice.
They're all really nice. What do they call this one?
It's the new date. It's the new 36. It's the if you go back up just to right here to the right, it says the dial is distinctive. Variations for like designs.
Let's see if they give a name to it. I'm going to click on it.
I'm pretty sure they did.
11.7.
Oh, 11.7 now. I'm not surprised at that. I mean the other ones are 15. You know what I mean? The 36.
Okay, let's see how much this one is.
That should be a little more, right?
12. Why?
Yeah, because it's rose gold.
So the dial didn't make a difference.
No, it was I think that dial's the same. There you go.
Oh,
That's
and this
the
one's
best.
7.
That's the best deal right there, 7. But you got it on a oyster and a smooth bezel.
Right.
So you're dropping down quite a bit there. But it's still a nice. Oh, and that's the difference. There it is.
Jubilee
Yeah,
too.
Jubilee as well. Yep, exactly. Yep. But they
And
also got the Jubilee down here.
I gotta have a Jubilee. Yeah.
See, they got the Jubilee there, so they got both of them there.
So I definitely want a Jubilee. I wonder if it has the hidden clasp or the sports clasp.
The new ones in the 40s are the sports clasp. I have an old Datejust, not an old one, but one that's like 5 years old, and it's got the hidden clasp. And I've been getting offered some decent money for it because it's got people like that hidden clasp.
Yeah, I do too. What do you think the 36s have? Do you think the 36s have the hidden clasp or the?
I'm not really sure. I heard the hidden clasp was discontinued, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
See, this is the one. This is the watch that I wanted originally, right here.
Right.
The 41.
Right.
Yeah, I think I want to go for the bigger one. If I go for this, a Datejust. Right. I've always wanted this watch.
It's a good looking watch.
Because I want the 41,
Right.
And I wondered if they had a different dial for this.
Well, they got the Wimbledon dial that they can put in that watch. They've got the silver.
Here we go.
See, yeah. Wimbledon silver, black. And I think last time you liked the black the best. I wasn't sure. Or you might have liked the
diamonds.
Black diamonds. Yes,
You're right.
That's right.
You're right. It
That's
was the diamonds.
Yeah. Then there's the gold with the diamonds.
And then there's the gold with the diamonds. Yeah.
That's pretty nice too. So, yeah. Mother of Pearl goes up to 18,000.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I was looking at the exact same thing.
Is the Mother of Pearl more than the regular champagne?
Bro, that Mother of Pearl looks really dreamy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm digging it. That actually was pretty nice.
Just out of curiosity, is it more than the other diamond dial?
Yeah,
Oh,
$3,000.
Wow. There you go.
Man, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like Caesar's Palace.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: if you go online and you look at if you've got a $20,000 spending limit, you're not
Uh-huh.
gonna find a whole lot of. If you've got an 18.5 spend or an $18,000 spending limit, you're not gonna find. I mean, I guess you could get a used Batgirl, something like that. But I mean, I honestly took my Batgirl and put it up against my Wimbledon Datejust, and I just don't see how they're. I can see why the Datejust is more money MSRP because they're fancier watches. They're
Let me ask you something. If I went in there and said, I want 2 watches.
Mm-hmm.
I want this one and that all white gold Daytona meteorite. Pair me, because this one they're gonna love to sell me this one, right?
Right.
This one they're gonna be able to get it for me.
That's all profit. Yeah.
Right.
They're making 10 grand off that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll tell them I'll pair it with something like this.
Yeah.
I'll say, man, I'll come in here. I'll get both of them.
Yeah.
That might be a way for me to get that damn Daytona.
That's a good way to try it. Absolutely.
Man, I would freak on a watch like this. This watch is pretty amazing. I could see myself wearing this quite often. That mother of pearl looks pretty good.
It's definitely, yeah. I mean, that's definitely very cool compared to.
That looks great.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd dig something like that.
The black and the champagne with the diamonds is nice, but that one takes the cake.
Let me take a photo of this thing here. Yeah, let's take a photo of that. All right. That one, yeah. Interesting. $36. Yeah, the 36 is it's neat. They always give the 36s the best dials, even on the day dates, don't they?
Mm-hmm. They're trying to sell them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dial I told you about that's on the day date. The what do you call it? The Jubilee dial. That's pretty neat. And they got the wood one on there, and they've got the green one. Yeah, they've got some nice dials on the 36.
Yeah, especially on the day dates.
Yeah, keep selling.
They got those dreamy blues,
They got the blue, the green, they got the wood. Man, they got some nice ones.
There's that one again here that you like. This one.
I like that.
Yeah, they save these exclusive dials for these 36s.
And I mean, from 10 feet away, that's going to be hard to spot. But if you're talking to somebody that knows it, then.
Yeah, not bad price for a Rolex though. 11.7 really to get two-tone.
Well, and the thing about a 36 is you buy it. If you don't like it, you give it to your wife. So if it doesn't work for you, you can do that. So you can't lose. You can't lose on a watch like that.
Yeah.
There's that blue. Oh, that's that same one.
Oh,
Yeah,
but in blue.
But in blue, yep.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
That might be a game changer for you.
You like that one?
I mean, I like it. I've got a blue, so all the blues have been off the table for me because I got a 36 blue with the diamond.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but mine's got the hidden clasp, and so I just don't see ever getting another one that.
Right. 8,300 too. That's not bad. Man, I could see this selling a lot, other than the 36 size.
Right. But still, the 36 is coming back.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's coming back. Don't call it a comeback.
There's that gold Daytona. Wow, that just looks so great with the all white gold with the meteorite. That so matches so well.
Yeah, I mean, that to me reminds me of the one with the rhodium dial, and I missed out on that one, and I missed that.
Oh, there's the 36 in Jubilee. Oh man. Oh, that is nice, bro. 7,300. Oh man. Damn, I got to take a picture of that one too. Dude, that one is actually good, bro. You're right. That's a nice watch. That would be a comfortable, nice little watch.
Yep, that's a sharp watch.
Sharp watch right there. Classic watch, just like what they call it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, they killed it on 2021. What's people talking about?
I don't know what they're talking about. I thought that was right. I think the expectations are so high anymore that they couldn't make people happy if they wanted to. And we're not even talking about them bringing back the Pepsi oyster and the Batman oyster. So, I mean, there's so much more as far as that goes.
Right. There it is with the silver color. The same one in silver.
I love that.
And there it is with a diamond bezel.
Wow, I hadn't seen that one. There you go, if you really want to pimp it out.
Yeah, but that definitely looks like a lady's watch now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lady's watch.
Especially because it's 36.
Ladies or rappers, something like that.
Yeah. You might be able to get away with this one as a guy, the blue one.
Yeah, the blue looks better.
That's crazy. How much is that? That's kind of crazy. 15.
Wow, that's actually for diamonds on a factory watch. That's actually not a bad deal at all.
Yeah, that isn't bad. That's not, and it's a lot of diamonds too.
Yep, that might be something you might be able to actually get too.
Yeah. I wonder if that. Man, what do you guys think in the chat? You guys think that's a men's watch or a lady's watch? What do you guys think? I think the blue makes it a man's watch, doesn't it? I don't know. Could a guy wear that watch? Might be too much. I don't know. I kind of like it though. Oh, the whole thing's white gold, bud.
The whole thing?
No, is it? Wait. No, it's
just
steel.
It's just the bezel.
The bezel's white gold diamonds. Got it. Man, that's kind of an attractive watch. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
And for the price, I mean, look at that.
Yeah. You're blinged out, man. You're blinged out.
You're blinged out as possible.
Yeah, I wonder what that thing. Man, imagine if they had that in 41 though, or 40 or whatever.
To me,
what's the other side? 40 or 41? 40?
These are all 36.
Right? So the other size is what now? 41?
40.
40. Okay.
Yeah. But for me, this just brings back all the attention to 36, and that's why 36 is so hot.
Oh, here's what's different about this one?
It's just a Jubilee.
This one we haven't come across yet.
Yeah, 8,500. I thought we did. It's Jubilee and
the last one we came across was 75. The blue dial. Something was different.
It was the smooth bezel then.
Maybe, yeah. So this is the better one right here.
That's the best one without the diamonds, yeah.
Yeah. You want the what's the bezel called on here? The fluted?
The fluted bezel, yep.
Because it's going to bounce all the light, just like the dial's going to bounce all the light, and there's just going to be bouncing lights off the balls everywhere, man.
It's going to look good.
Yeah. That's a good looker right there.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll take a picture of that one. Yeah, I took a picture of the last one too. Let me see what it was. You're right. It was a smooth bezel. So the smooth bezel is $7,300. You're paying $1,200 for the fluty.
Yeah, I've always liked the smooth bezel. I mean, I've always liked the fluted bezel with the Jubilee.
Yeah. You get all that light play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good looker. Oh, and then they got it. These Daytonas are also new. The meteorites.
Yep. The meteorites. Yep. I got all of them.
Yellow and rose. Okay. I want to pass on those. Those are easy passes on those because for the price you're not getting any bracelet. So I'd pass on those for sure. All right, man. I think we got a good grasp of what's going on here. Any final words? Final thoughts?
Clock back up. No, I think I'm gonna maybe put in for some of these date justs and see how hard, how legible, how easy or super hard to get these are.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been getting these yet, so I expect to see them in a month or two because I haven't seen any of this type of stuff. You don't see real pictures of them. So until you start seeing real pictures of them, you ain't got them.
Right.
Yeah. So.
All right, guys. Well, we're going just on 2 hours, so I think maybe we should cut it. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. What do you think, bud? We're good, right?
Yep, I think we're good, guys. Thanks for showing up and hanging in and hanging out.
Yeah, good idea having a stream tonight, bud. Thanks. Was it your idea or my idea? I don't remember. You said something. I think you mentioned it. So
I'll take the credit if you want. So.
Cool, man. And what is
fun?
What is it? Today's Wednesday. So
today's Wednesday. Maybe Friday, Saturday. I am doing nothing for the holiday, so I'll be hanging out.
Oh yeah, okay. It's the holiday weekend. I forgot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll be around too.
I'll
be down for doing something. All right.
We'll do it again. All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, guys.
All right.
Take it easy, guys, in the chat. Take it easy. Thank you. Be good, everyone. Thanks for watching the show. Please give me a thumbs up on your way out. And be safe. Enjoy your watches. And like the rancher says, be kind to everyone. See you later.